Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a very special video for you guys because we're doing something new. Something you guys really haven't seen on this channel. Actually, you guys definitely haven't seen it on this channel. But I got a company that reached out to me the other day, and it's called, now you guys know I'm bad with names, but Fiachi. So basically it's a red dot scope. Well, not scope, it's a red dot sight, but it's a Fiachi RS29 red dot. It's red dot, green dot, has 3 brightness settings, and then all those you see at the bottom. But all those crosshairs and stuff, those are your options that you can have, so it doesn't have to be just a dot. But we're going to be installing that today, and it's going to go onto mine because I have one and Crystal has one, but this one's going to go on mine. So let me flip you around real quick. So this is mine, and you guys can see currently it's got a scope up here. Now I got backup pop-up sights. These are by PMag. The extendable stock is PMag. The grip is PMag. I got a bipod on the front. I was trying it out for longer range weapon, but frankly I wasn't really liking it for long range, so keep hitting the button on top of this camera. It's a new camera, but I wasn't really digging it for long range. The one I got from my wife is actually a little bit better for long range, so I'm going to switch this over to basically a combat rifle. So I'm going to take the bipod off, I'm going to take the scope off, I'm going to put a red dot on it, and I got a little foregrip that I'm going to put on the front, and it's going to be all set up. All I have to do is dial it in. So I'm going to throw you guys on a tripod so I can bust this stuff out and we can start setting it up. Alright guys, so the first thing we got to do is we got to loosen up and take the scope off. Now, I don't really have any tools for this, so I'm hoping Fiachi, I believe it's Fiachi. I'm hoping they pulled through. So let's go ahead and open this box and see what we got first. Now, here's the red dot. It comes with a really nice cover you can put on it so you don't break your glass once it's actually on. Then here's your red dot and green dot selection and your brightness. Like I said, it's got 3 settings. And then back here is your crosshairs. So you had those 4 options I showed you on the box. All you have to do is just turn it and you can select whichever one you actually want. Now this mounts right on the rail just like the scope does, so that's going to be easy to switch out. And then we also have in the box, it comes with 2 sets of Allen wrenches, or not 2 sets, but 2 different Allen wrenches. So that should make the installation process a lot easier. We got a little microfiber cloth to help clean it, and then they gave us a spare battery. Plus instructions, but who needs those? So we're going to stick this box off to the side. We're going to bust out these Allen wrenches, and we're going to start taking this scope off here. Alright, so we need probably the smallest one's going to do. It's got holes. A lot of times you're going to have these too tight to get off by hand, but I have cross holes. So what I can do is I can take the tip of the little bend of my Allen wrench, stick it through those holes, and just simply use it for leverage and pop them loose. And I can turn it by hand. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Stick that in there, use it for leverage, and then I can take this off by hand. You should just, once you get it loose enough, it should just pop right off like that. And then always tighten these back down. Whether you want to reuse it, sell it, whatever, trust me, you're going to want to not lose these. But I plan on reusing it. It's going to go on a different rifle. We will talk about that rifle at a later point. But I am going to reuse this one, so I want to make sure I keep everything intact. That way I can mount it to my next rifle. Alright, now all we have to do is loosen up these 2 mounting bolts or screws or whatever you want to call them. So we just loosen them up really good. I might end up having to loosen them more, but we're going to see. And it just simply, yep. So I got to loosen it just a tad more. Then it just simply pops onto the rail up top here. Let me see if I can kind of zoom you guys in a little bit more so you can see here. Alright, so you guys can see the rail system up here. Well, I can't get it back off. What the heck's going on here, guys? There we go. So now you guys see the rail system here. That's probably better than me in it. You see all these little slots? This is the rail system. It goes all the way up. This just simply, once you get it loosened up, it just pops on. If you can't move it forward or backwards, you know you're in a groove. So you basically just figure out where you want it. Now, I got to keep in mind that I got pop-up sights on the back here. Where they pop up. So I want to make sure I leave plenty of room for toggling that action to pop that sight up. So I think I'm going to do it right about here. And then we're just going to simply tighten these two screws back down. Alright, so now it's tightened down where you can't wiggle it forward or backwards. So now I'm just going to tighten it down just enough. I don't want to over tighten it. I just want to tighten it enough so when I'm shooting, the recoil doesn't jar these loose. And that's probably good right about there. Again, I don't want to exert so much energy into these that I'm over tightening anything. I just want to make sure that when I'm firing and it has that shock recoil, that the stuff's not vibrating loose. Alright guys, so now I have my red dot mounted, and since it's actually mounted, I want to check it out. So we're going to see what red dot 1 looks like. Yeah. Let's see what the green dot looks like. I don't know which one. I've never had a red dot, so I don't know which one I'd like better, green or red. Guess that's why you play with it, figure it out. Ooh, that green dot. That green dot is sick, you guys. I don't even have it on a green dot. I got it on the green circle inside, with a dot inside, but ooh, I got it on the crosshairs. It's kind of like a Call of Duty. I like that. It's all about playing with it. I'll figure out what I like best, and I'll get this sighted in, and we'll go from there. But next up, I think I was gonna wait until I got this sighted in, just because it's nice to have the bipods up front, so you can kind of rest it on a table, and then you can kind of sit here and you can actually hold this steady and fire. That way, you're getting a more accurate shot. But I think what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to pop the bipods off, and then when I go actually take it to the range and shoot it to dial in the red dot, I'll just pop them on really quick, because really all it is a couple. Most of them are built on screws, and then there's one that you need an Allen key for. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and pop it off. Alright guys, so before we start tearing this thing too far apart, I guess I should talk about it. This is my AR. It's chambered in 223-556. Could have done this at the beginning of the video, but I know how all the YouTube gun Nazis are, but it is completely cleared. Checked before I even touched it. I do know what I'm doing with firearms, so it is completely cleared. This is Vision Armory. At least the lower component is. I'm pretty sure the upper is as well. I know the lower is Vision Armory. It did come up with some upgrades. So, like I already said, the pistol grip is PMAG. The collapsible stock is a PMAG. The pop-up iron sights that it has is PMAG as well. And then it's got the Fiocchi red dot on it already now, but I don't remember what the scope is. I bought it. No, I didn't. It came with it. It's a TrueGlo scope that came with it. Now it's got the Fiocchi red dot on it. And I'm about to pop the bipod off. And we're going to put the foregrip on that came with it at the time. Like I said, I was trying it out for kind of a little bit more longer range weapon. It just kicks like a mule. So right now it's really not an option. So that's why I'm going to switch it back over to a more of a combat rifle. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. We're going to go ahead and get this bipod off. We're going to put the foregrip on. And then we're going to go from there. Alright, so first thing we need to do is over here on this side we have another little Allen key, a little Allen screw. Hopefully one of these will fit it. And it does not. So I'll be right back. I gotta find tools. Alright guys, so I have the proper size. So we're gonna go ahead. Break that loose. Just back it out a little bit. And it pops right off. Now the same thing is going to be for my grip. Let's see, what size do we need here? I should do all this stuff off camera so I know I got everything I'm set up, but I don't. Alright, so we got loosened up. I'm going to pop it on. Alright, so I just backed the bolt all the way out. I'm going to fit it up to the railing. And once we get it on, I'm going to kind of slide it back, take a feel, see where I want it. So I'm thinking somewhere right around here. So now that I got it where I want it, I'm going to slide the screw back through. I'm going to fit the nut onto the back where it should be. Start my thread. And now I can just finish tightening it all up. Alright, so there it is. As you guys can see, I got the rail system going all around the barrel, so everything mounts right to the rail system. Well, I got you guys got zoomed in. This is the only other modification that I made, was my single sling attachment point. So now I have an attachment point to hang my sling on. Alright guys, so that's the upgrade to my Vision Armory AR. So now we got a red dot and the foregrips back on it. So now we have a more of a combat pistol. So I actually can't wait to try this out, get it on the range, get some shots down it, and kind of just put it through its paces, really check this red dot out. Maybe I can give you guys a more accurate, more honest review But I really like it, especially since I put that sling attachment on. So now it literally hangs right about here on me. So it's got the single point attachment. I can let it hang right here. I can easily grab it. If I need to, I can actually swing it farther over. And it leaves, if I have my duty belt on, it leaves a lot of accessibility. So if for some reason I want to carry it, like if I ever get in a scenario where I need to carry it for like a law enforcement reason, I can have it hang here when I'm not actively using it, actively engaging. I can let it hang. If I had to, I can swing it out the way, draw my pistol, put my pistol back, and it's easily right here, ready to go. Pop it up, I'm ready to fire. I can swing it down, grab my pistol, I'm ready to go again. But hopefully you guys liked it. This is just a little something I wanted to get going on the channel. I'm really into guns. I don't know, maybe it goes hand in hand with the law enforcement, I don't know, but I'm actually really into firearms, and I know YouTube's a little touchy on it, so I kind of got to see how YouTube does it. But if you guys liked it, smash a huge thumbs up for me. You know, let me know you guys liked it. That way I know you guys want to see more. I got plenty of stuff. I got stuff I want to do to this thing too. So mainly I think I want to switch out this buffer spring, see if I can get some of that recoil back, that kick, you know, kind of tame that down a little bit. But I'm pretty happy where I'm at with this one, at least. So like I said, if you guys like this kind of content, maybe I can make it something more regular on the channel, maybe some range days, stuff like that. But smash a huge subscribe for me if you guys are new to the channel. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you guys know when we put videos out. And if you guys like this content, like I said, smash the thumbs up for me. Let me know you guys like it. I'll make more. I got no problems with that. I love guns. So I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.